Okay, so I have to do a video. As soon as we get set up here. Let's see here what we got here. All right, so people want and need, but put it this way: people want to get a $5,000 line of credit, and they're trying the easy way, but that's not working for them. Listen. This is how most companies do it. You have to build a relationship with the company you want to deal with. Let's say example. Let's say you are dealing with Capital One. Now, Capital One wants to see a good relationship. So what you want to do, you want to get a secure card with Capital One. Or the bank that you want to deal with. And once you get that secure card, after 8 months of making payments, in a good standing, keeping it under 30%, they will issue you a larger line of credit. That's how it works. Everybody has a trick. Everybody says, oh, if you get a trade line, or if you do this, you do that. That's not how it works. These banks want to build a relationship. They want to know you, know your spending. They want to know your habits. They want to know if you're dependable or if you're worthy enough for them to give you a loan, give them a line of credit. If you want to build a line, listen, if you want to build a relationship with a bank, you want a secure card, you want a bank account with them so they can see what's going in and what's coming out. They want to see if you're going to abuse the account. They want to see if you're worthy enough to keep the account in good standing. This is how you get a loan. This is how you get funding. This is how you receive a larger credit limit. If you want a credit limit from $5,000 to $10,000, you have to build a relationship. Now it's going to take 6 to 8 months to do this process, but it's a guaranteed process. Number one, it's a legitimate process. So that's how you build a relationship with the bank. Let's say 6-8 months down the line, you need a $10,000 loan. The bank will give you the money because they know you. They know you. And that's the key. That's the key for them to get to know you. Now, even if your credit score is a little shabby, the bank will still reach out to you and say, hey, we can work with you because we know you've been making payments here, you've been depositing here, you got a secure card, and it's been at 30, it's been under 30%. So we know you will be a good candidate for a loan. It's based on what you're thinking. You're thinking and you're doing. If you want to become a person that can loan with no problem, a credit card with no problem, you have to build a relationship. The relationship means everything to a bank. The bank will give you the world if you have a good relationship. But if you don't have a relationship with a bank and you apply for a loan, they're not going to give it to you. Plain and simple, they're not going to give it to you because they don't know you. They have to know you. The best way to do that is to get a a bank account with that bank and a secure card. That's number one. Let's say that bank doesn't have a bank account. They only deal with credit cards and secure cards. Then start with a secure card with a higher limit. Let's say you get a secure card for about $300 limit, and you keep it under 30% for 6 to 8 months. What they're gonna do is they're gonna give you an increase. They're gonna give you a credit increase, and that credit increase without the bank account should be about between $1,500 to $4,000. You know, and as you go along, they're gonna keep on giving you an increase. Now, if you got a regular credit card and you keep it, but it's a small limit, every 90 days, by law, they have to give you a credit increase. But you have to ask for it. You can't expect them to just say, okay, we'll give you a credit increase. You have to say, hey, I've been with you guys for 90 days. I feel as though I should get a credit increase. A lot of times they'll give you between $100 to $500 increase. So that's another way to start building your credit up, up, and up, and up, and up. So it's all about a relationship with a financial institution. You know, you want them to help you, but in order for them to help you, you have to help yourself. Yeah. Some banks don't do larger limits. You know, you probably have to reach out to a bank that does a larger limit, like Navy Federal, Citadel, you know, Wells Fargo, Citibank. Those banks, you know, and some more, you know, they will do the larger accounts. You know, but like I said, you got to start. You got to crawl before you walk. So you sort of start small, not too small, but small enough to where you are recognized. If you have a $300 to $500 credit limit on a card, you're small enough to be recognized. And what I mean by being recognized is they're watching you. They're watching your spending limits. They're watching your thinking. They're watching what you're buying. All this is being watched because later on down the road, they're going to want to give you a larger line of credit. It takes patience. It takes a lot of patience. You know, and the thing is most people aren't patient. They want to rush. They want to get it the fast way. That's not the way to do it. Because eventually, okay, it's like being in a car. You're trying to get somewhere fast. You're driving fast. You're over the speed limit. You make one wrong turn or one wrong mistake, and boom, you're going to crash. Same thing with credit. One mistake, and you're going to crash. You listen to the wrong people, you're going to crash. But when you take your time and think about what you're going to do your research, you will go up and up and up. You won't go down. See, the key with credit is this. Your past can haunt you. So what do you do to protect yourself from the past? You set yourself up where even if your past comes back to haunt you, there's something in place to protect you. It is what it is. Now, to get that card you want, or to get that loan you want, you have to increase your score. You have to use certain methods. And that's what we do. We give you the tools for these methods to expand, to get more points, to move higher and higher. That's what it's about. Your credit is like the human body. The human body has to eat and drink things that's pure in order for it to survive. in order for it to prosper, to grow, to be stable. You know, like I'm drinking this water. You know, my body is getting 7 minerals from this water. It's going to help it. Lung function, kidney function, thinking, all those things, many more. So your credit is like your body. You got to take care of it. You got to know what to do. If you are trying to increase your score, never pay late. Try to pay a little earlier. If you want to see more points, add $5 to your minimum payment. That helps too as well. You know, stop applying for credit. Let the banks and the institutions send you pre-approvals. That's what you want. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. So, I said, hold on. So, I'm gonna have to cut this video short. If you need any assistance or you need your credit repaired, I work till 2 a.m. You can text me at 610-470-8992. Thank you and have a blessed night.